The empath and suggestibility. To be suggestible means that you are sensitive to such a high degree that you're able to take on the vibration of whatever mental or physical state is coming into your experience. That you are that open. Your upper chakras are that open that you can embody that fast. So as the empath, if you are highly suggestible, it's good to start to become aware that if you are that way, so that you can protect yourself when necessary and so you can leverage this gift. I'm going to give you a few examples to think about. And I can tell you from my own experience, I was this way for a long time and I didn't realize it. I was highly suggestible. I didn't know it until later on I started to learn more, and then I can look back and see how things were affecting me, and I was taking on other frequencies and I didn't even know it. So the first thing I want you to think about is the music you listen to. Think about the music you listen to, or any music that you hear, and think about how does the music you hear, whether it's your own or someone else's, how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel in terms of what emotions does it bring up? How does it make you feel in your body? What images come to mind when you listen to different kinds of music? And for the music that you choose to listen to, is it something that makes you feel happy? Does it make you feel uplifted, empowered, happy to be here? Or does it bring you down? Does it make you feel really aggressive, angry, depressed, or sad? The same could be true of what we watch, what we consume with our eyes, whether it's movies or some show that you like to watch. How does that make you feel? What impressions is it leaving upon you mentally and physically, spiritually? The same can also be said of the media. We are getting messages, especially these days, constantly from the media that are based in fear. And if you're highly suggestible and you're taking on this fear energy, and it can leave you just feeling terribly depressed, lost in a tailspin, anxious, fearful of the future. It can also make you feel physically ill because we're hearing certain symptoms being repeated over and over and over again. So you can start to take on those symptoms in your body, even though there is no virus or bacteria present that is creating those symptoms. It's because of the mind. That's how powerful the mind is. That's how powerful suggestion can be. So if you are wide open to the power of suggestion, and suggestion is being thrown at you like crazy, you have to be aware that that is happening in the first place. And then you have to take the steps necessary to protect yourself from that and to take yourself to a place that is healthier for you. Fear is such a powerful emotion. It is a basal, lower vibrational emotion. And so if you find that you tend to have a lot of thoughts that are of fear, that are of, oh no, what if the worst thing happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? As someone who is empathic, you may find that you are acutely aware, extremely aware of every little feeling in your physical body. You are highly tuned into nuance, little subtle changes, and you may wonder if there's something wrong, or maybe something seriously wrong. And you may find that you get on the internet and you start researching your symptoms, and then it brings up this list of very serious things, and then you stress and worry about that. Oh no, what if it's this? What if it's this? If you're highly dialed in to your physical body, and you find find that you tend to go to that worst case scenario, whether it's about your physical health or something else, I want to ask you, why are you going to that place? Who taught you that? What is that doing for you? If I imagine the worst case scenario, what is it doing for you? And usually we do that because We're trying to protect ourselves from that worst case happening. So if we can think about it and plan for it, dress rehearse it, it won't hurt as much if it actually happens. But instead, what we're doing is we're feeding the very thing we don't want to create, we don't want to manifest. So instead of embodying that fear energy, put your attention onto what is the best thing that could happen. If all these fear-based messages are coming to us from the media, instead of letting that influence you like a strong wind that's coming in and is blowing you over, instead think, what is the reality I want to create? What is the vibration that I want to hold in my body and in my mind, in my home, in my space, with the people I choose to surround myself with? And that is where your power is. If we are letting fear come in and blow us around, we're being a victim. Instead, we can say, I see it. We can be the observer and say, I see I'm being afraid in this moment. I see I am feeling anxious in this moment. I am feeling fearful of some physical sensation in my body, and I'm afraid that it's something bigger, something huge, something catastrophic. Observe, right now I am feeling this fear. Okay. Observe in the next moment, right now I'm researching on the internet what this could be. Right now I am feeling afraid. Right now I am feeling whatever it is. And then what we can do is we can choose. Because we are observing it, we're a little bit detached from it. That level of suggestibility is a little bit decreased in that moment because we are allowing ourselves to observe, to have space. And then we can choose. Is this a thought, or is this a behavior that is for my highest good? Is this going to make me feel strong? Is this going to make me feel empowered? Is this going to make me feel like I have choice? Or is this going to make me feel like I am a victim of circumstance? It is okay to cocoon yourself away from fear-based messages or from people or places or things that pull your energy to a place that is not good for you. And it is up to you to decide what that is and where that is. But remember, the key is that you always have the choice. If you are highly suggestible and those upper level chakras are wide open, and so it's easy for you to take on those feelings. It's easy for you to feel what other people are feeling. It's easy for you to feel other people's pain. And that is a tremendous gift. You can hold space for people. You can have compassion and empathy for people very easily and very naturally. And you can give from a place that comes from your heart. And that is a tremendous gift that the world so very much needs. But with that gift also comes this responsibility. And first, that responsibility is to yourself. And the responsibility to safeguard your energy, safeguard that gift and that light, and to know that there are other energies that will take from it, that will exploit it. That when those come in, it can pull you down. And you need to make sure that nothing pushes you down, because right now we need empaths to shine their light. We need the empaths to feel good, to be strong, to be carrying that light for others. So that's just a little bit about empaths and being suggestible and how you can leverage that to your advantage to help you stay in alignment with your higher self and to not let fear pull you down. Don't let it. You're stronger than that. You're bigger than that. Fear is a low vibrational energy and your energy is way up here. So keep shining that light and keep moving forward. Thank you so much for watching, for joining me, and for coming along on this path. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.